Today, I want to introduce to you a young man by the name of Paris Coutain that was quite a character when he came on the show back then.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. Hi, my name is Joe. Joe is the name of my mother, but I prefer Joker. Enough! A little something about me. I may have mixed personalities. You see, Joker has been inside of me mentally. He does do things, illegal things, horrible, horrifying things. And Joe, he's just depressed, a real bubbly. They beat him and take advantage of him again until he's half dead. And when I step in and take revenge, and then everyone loses their minds. Joe is a civilized person. And Joker is a maniac. You want to know how this whole thing happened with Joker? My mother was real abusive. She would always cuss.
So that was Paris then. Take a look at what Paris did thereafter.
You come here to take me from the vagrant, you know.
And I was just going to give them tempted. Even the whole lot that I be watching.
Paris followed his dreams. Paris was on stage with the legendary Larry Joseph. And I'm so happy to have him here now. No more clown face. He's a big boy now. I don't know if that clown face still around. That clown.
I didn't make up.
Yeah, I didn't make up. Oh, still. You can switch into that clown.
But that's Halloween and thing there.
Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I love the invite.
Good to see you. You were Mr. Sanfest back in 2019, was it?
Yeah.
2019.
A while back.
Do you remember? What do you remember about the experience first of all? Let's go back there first.
What I never really told anyone before was when they were calling all the results for the finals. In my head, I had no idea I was gonna win. That was not what my mind was. I was just here to have fun.
Yeah.
Like literally, because I love the stage. So, but when they said my name, I was like, it's better to be no Steve Harvey because it's like I'm not in the mood that I really just win this thing. Yeah, it was like a shocking moment, and I still think about it as I watch the video sometimes.
When did you recognize that's what you wanted to do?
I really wish I could answer that, but since a young age, I've just been so into performing and making people laugh. I'm forever grateful that my mother is very supportive in terms of what I want to do with my career, because I know unfortunately there are some parents who, they want to try to be something that they want to be and they don't want to be that. So I'm glad, I'm truly grateful that I was in place with parents like that, and my mom, she supports me every step of the way. I'm grateful for that.
If it wasn't for something like NGC Sanfest, you think you would have followed, you would have been encouraged to follow your passion of doing poetry and arts, and you would follow that, or you might have decided to become an engineer or doctor or something?
Working, I guess.
Tell people about yourself, Paris, a bit, because when you came on the show, the clip we showed, lots of energy, lots of characterization. That was a clown. Where did that character come from, first of all?
Well, I love acting, and I also really pay attention to actors who take serious roles. So I was really looking at Heath Ledger when he played the role of the Joker in The Dark Knight, and Joaquin Phoenix.
Performing with Larry Joseph, what did that mean to you? You knew, the legendary comedian Larry. What was that like when you recognized I have that opportunity to actually be on the same stage, be on the same platform with Larry Joseph?
That was crazy. because I used to watch his little comedy videos and stuff when I was small by my aunt and stuff, and I never thought I'd meet him, far less be on the stage with him.
You are at UTT now?
Yes, sir.
What are you pursuing?
I am pursuing my bachelor's degree in fine arts for the performing arts, and I'm currently in my final year.
Final year.
Yeah.
Where do you see Paris Coutain taking this dream of becoming an actor? Where do you see that going? Or you envision what you will do with your life?
Honestly, I have no plans. I have no step by step on what I'm going to do next. All I know is, I don't know, I always have this in my head. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I know I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to become a successful artist and actor. I don't know how exactly, but I know I'm going to do it. So we're just going to see what happens, and I really stay close to the father too.
Nothing is wrong with not knowing what your next step is. Crazy creative people like you.
I'll take that.
I wanted to take it because crazy creative people like you sometimes do always have it worked out in their head.
Look what they call them crazy talent now.
Yeah. And there's a level of crazy that you need to have to do you. You dabble in some chutney soup and things as well. Chutney.
Yeah.
You did
Intellectual school chutney soup.
So you sour chutney.
Yeah, sour chutney.
Serious? You know the words? You remember the words?
I remember the words. That was 2020.
That was just the other day.
Sing happy chutney to support family. Sing happy chutney to promote unity. Sing happy chutney. What is the rest lyrics? I don't know. But yeah, it's been a while. But even with that, it's like, I didn't even know I was gonna win that either.
And you won competition.
I didn't be able to process winning.
Yeah.
Because I was be like, nah, I sleeping, I dreaming, it's not real. Yeah, but all props to God. All props to my mom for being behind me all the time.
Yeah. But you're winning. You gotta keep winning.
I try.
You gotta keep winning. Cheers, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to wish you all the very best. This is something that many young people could now actually see a journey, could see a pathway. The Sanfest is still very much alive. I think after COVID it's back. And we want to see young people follow their dreams. And sometimes, look at this young man, very positive young man. He's not necessarily heading into being a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher. He laughs at it. But there's a pathway for him through what he loves to do, through his passion. He wants to be an actor, and hold your breath. In a few years' time, you might be seeing him on a big screen somewhere. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Appreciate that, man.
Paris Coutain. I will never forget when I met him the very first time, and he came as a joker. I was very, very afraid of this young man. He was very... Yes, go ahead.
That is not the first time you met me.
It wasn't?
Little story time, real briefly. You were eating at Hilton. I think I was 5 or 6 years old, and I remember seeing you on TV, and I said, I know that guy. I'm 5 or 6 years old, I'm like, I know that guy, and I walked up to your table and I was like, you're the guy on TV. And then you smile and shake my hand, and then I don't even remember that, but you know, that's it. I swear, I gladly remember that. I was telling that. Life.
Paris Coutain. NGC Sanfest, where are they now? That's where Paris Coutain is now. He's in the last final year of his studies at UTT and looking to launch a career in acting, singing. You're going to be doing something in the arts. Yeah? You're taking a short break, you know?